The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most puzzling and chilling mysteries in modern history. In February 1959, 9 experienced hikers embarked on an expedition into the remote Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. Their mission was simple: to reach Mount Otorten, but they never returned. What they found there would forever remain a mystery. The hikers and expedition. There were 10 people in the original group, but one left early due to health issues, leaving 9 to continue the trek. Igor Dyatlov, the group leader, an experienced mountaineer. Yuri Doroshenko, known for his courage and strong personality. Lyudmila Dubinina, known for being outspoken. Yuri Krivonishenko, a close friend of Dyatlov and a fun-loving spirit. Alexander Kolovatov, a quiet, reserved individual. Zinaida Kolmogorova, strong and resilient. Rustem Slobodin, a track athlete. Nikolai Thibault-Brignol, the most educated of the group. Semyon Zolotaryov, a mysterious man joining the group at the last minute. The group's journey was intended to be a Grade 3 ski hike, the most challenging category, but all of them were well prepared. On January 27, 1959, the group began their journey, heading toward Mount Otorten, which means "don't go there" in the Mansi language, a fitting warning. For the next few days, the group documented their trip through journals and photos, laughing, setting up camp and navigating harsh weather conditions. By February 1st, they had reached a ridge known as Kholat Syakhl, or Dead Mountain. They set up their final camp here, a decision possibly influenced by worsening weather conditions. They intended to cross the mountain the next day. After days passed without word from the group, their families grew anxious. The agreed-upon deadline passed with no communication. The Soviet government eventually initiated a search party. On February 26, 1959, the first sign of the hikers was found. The search team discovered a torn tent, slashed open from the inside. There was no sign of the hikers inside the tent, but strangely their belongings, including warm clothes and shoes, were left behind. First discovery. Around 1.5 kilometers from the tent, near the edge of the forest, the first 2 bodies, Yuri Krivonichenko and Yuri Doroshenko, were found. They were in their underwear with severe frostbite, lying beside a small fire. The trees around them had broken branches, suggesting one of them had climbed to look for something or to escape. Next discovery. Igor Dyatlov, Zinaida Kolmogorova and Rustem Slobodin were found between the tent and the forest, in various stages of undress, as if fleeing from something in panic. Rustem had a skull fracture, though not enough to kill him immediately. The mystery deepens. It wasn't until May 4th, 1959, when the snow began to melt, that the final 4 bodies were discovered in a ravine 75 meters from the others. These hikers, Dubinina, Kolovatov, Thibault-Brignol and Zolotaryov, were found in a stream, better dressed than the others, suggesting they might have taken clothes from their deceased friends. However, these bodies raised the most questions. Lyudmila Dubinina had her tongue missing. Nikolai Thibault-Brignol had suffered a major skull fracture. Semyon Zolotaryov and Dubinina had severe chest fractures, similar to what you'd see in a car crash. Strangely, there were no external wounds. Radioactive material was later found on some of their clothing. This is the part where you list the main theories, building suspense as each one is introduced. Avalanche theory. The group panicked due to an avalanche or the threat of one and fled the tent in a hurry, but no avalanche signs were found. Infrasound theory. A rare weather phenomenon known as a Kármán vortex street may have created infrasound, inducing panic and hallucinations in the hikers. Military involvement. Some suggest that the hikers may have accidentally wandered into a military testing zone, leading to a missile or weapon test that resulted in their deaths. The government allegedly covered it up. Paranormal theories. Some point to reports of mysterious orange lights in the sky that night, suggesting UFO involvement or a secret Soviet military experiment. Early theories proposed that the local Mansi people attacked the group, though no supporting evidence of a struggle was ever found. Yeti Sasquatch. One of the more far-fetched theories suggests that the group was attacked by a Yeti or other unknown creature. In the end, Soviet authorities closed the case, stating that the hikers had died due to a compelling natural force. Yet no definitive explanation was ever offered. To this day, the deaths of the Dyatlov Pass hikers remain an unsolved mystery, their final moments frozen in time. The truth of what happened on that fateful night may never be known.